After 125 years, the Fagels were removed from office by the Dutch revolutionaries. Hendrik Fagel the Younger, the last graffier, found himself exiled in London, but his collections were still in the Netherlands. He fought really hard to retrieve his collections and eventually he managed to bring them all over to London. The governors of Erasmus Smith bought all the collections for Trinity College Dublin. And it was in May 1802 that 150 cases with all the books arrived here in Dublin port.
So we're in Dublin Bay, in Dublin port. Here on the Liffey, on the north bank, is the Custom House, which was finished in 1791, and that's more than probably where the great Fagel collection arrived in 1802. Can you just imagine what it was like, all these cartons of valuable books and maps arriving before they were then transported to the other side, to the south bank of the Liffey, to the beautiful library of Trinity College Dublin. And when it was bought and gifted to Trinity, it actually increased the collections by about 40% overnight.
Knowledge is power. And 2 centuries ago, books, maps, and pamphlets were the basis of knowledge for science and law, for travel, trade, and politics, for information and disinformation. And therein lies the importance of the Fagel collection.
The Fagel collection is for the education of the public of Dublin. And over the last 2 centuries, the Library of Trinity College Dublin, we've cared for and preserved the collections, and they've been used by scholars and researchers. The collection itself, it's not only a phenomenal history of Holland and the Dutch, you can see it as this grand shared European history. And it's in that context why we're especially happy that we're collaborating with the KB, which is the National Library of the Netherlands, in this project. And we're working together to unlock this exceptional collection for the education and the benefit of all.
But what would Hendrik Fagel think if he were to see us now? I think that despite losing his collection, he would be happy and proud that 2 centuries after the sale of his collection, it's still cherished so much. He would be proud of this joint European cooperation. He would be happy to see this cooperation making his collection accessible to all.